Pieces of pollution, microplastics. Like the name suggests, microplastics are very small fragments of plastic that are less than 5 millimeters long. Plastics are regularly used in packaging, clothing, medical devices, beauty products, and so much more. And it is no secret that plastic has completely revolutionized pretty much every industry and, in fact, every aspect of our life. While this polymer is very versatile and can be used for many things, it is actually very harmful for the environment. Unlike natural materials, plastic is not able to completely break down, and it instead creates millions of tiny fragments that will likely outlive us. Like I mentioned, microplastics are able to come from multiple sources, a common one being clothing. Clothes are often made from synthetic fibers like rayon and nylon, and these fibers get released from our clothes with every wear and every wash. Plastic is also commonly used in the food industry, especially when ordering takeout. Plastic wrappers, water bottles, and even cigarettes all contribute to the presence of microplastics. In nature, wildlife often mistake plastic debris as food. They end up getting tangled in it, and even birds use it for their nests. Microplastics can carry toxic chemicals that can be harmful to both animals and people, especially when ingested. There is no escaping plastics, and we are exposed to plastics in many ways through the food that we eat, what we drink, and even the air that we breathe. Microplastics have been found in humans in our blood, placenta, breast milk, testicles, and even has crossed the blood-brain barrier. Having these microplastics present in the body can lead to a disruption in your hormones, which will lead to even greater health issues. Plastic pollution has become an urgent environmental crisis, and an effort to reduce and mitigate these issues have begun. Things like ocean cleanups, beach cleanups, and phasing out single-use items. It's clear there's still a lot of work to be done and major changes need to be made, but small decisions like swapping out single-use items makes a huge difference. Plastics are an incredibly durable polymer, hence why it's used in so many different things. But because this polymer is so durable, it's incredibly hard for it to break down in the environment. Instead of breaking down like organic material, it breaks down into millions of tiny fragments that can't be seen by the naked eye. Because it cannot decompose, we are left behind with these tiny fragments that are too small to collect or too small to manage. One of the scariest examples of the magnitude of plastic pollution can actually be seen between Hawaii and California. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a large accumulation of trash and debris, and it just floats in the middle of the ocean. And it really serves as a reminder of how widespread plastic pollution has become. Since plastic clearly cannot be escaped, it is important to remember that we can reduce our impact by recycling, reusing, and rethinking our plastic use.